so here we are at the news desk. Well, here I am at the news desk, as you may have noticed. I skipped the intro today because it's only me. And, well, yeah, motorcycle, but she's not really a person. Yeah. So as you may have noticed, we are missing the Lion Chief, Jai Chen. He has decided that he would rather spend time nursing a burn or something. I don't know. Personally, I think it's a lame-ass excuse. Anyways, we have a lot to talk about today, and I decided instead of canceling today's show, being all by my lonesome, I would do it my best to make sure that it's at least a little bit funny. And I also wanted to go over some of the opening topics, if you will, for how to get into the AKB48 fandom. So, getting right to it. Starting off, Shoot Sign came out this week. It is AKB's latest single, graduation single. I'm sure you have heard us talking about it, and if you haven't, go watch the previous 2 episodes. Moving right along, I will just say one thing about it, though. It is exceptionally pretty. The bonus photos that it comes with are really out of this world. I recommend you get one for the random photo, if nothing else. And yeah, let me know in the comments who you got. I'm always excited to see who the random photo is. And stay tuned for my Yuzu reviews of all of the music videos and songs that came on it. I'll let you know now. We were right. There's some winners. And there are some losers. Next up, we have an update on STU48. Giraffe Girl still hasn't revealed her face. But it's getting there. So yeah, we'll keep you updated, and of course we'll let you know the day it becomes available. And lastly, new this week, HKT48 Stages. But yep, they finally come back this week. Alright, and so, as I mentioned, now we're going to go through some of the things that you need to be an AKB fan. Figured it's a little bit slow news week. Now would be a good time to explain some words. So, first word we have is Oshi. This is your number 1 favorite member. That's why I replaced Jai Chen with a picture of Saturday Night. This is the person really that keeps you in the fandom, is a good word to use. Of course, you'd still be a fan, of course, right? Even when they graduate. But the fact that they're there makes you more interested. It's a lot like, if you think about it, you have maybe a favorite sports team, but you also have a favorite player. And when they're in the game, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll watch this game. Fantasy football, right? You're watching it because you want like a person to get a certain number of points. It's very similar to that. Maybe some of you esports gamers out there, right? You have that one streamer you always like to watch, one YouTuber. So yeah, it's similar to that. And in a lot of ways, you get happy when they're the center and they're, in the song. And from a business perspective, it makes you more likely to buy them, which is awesome. But not everyone has a favorite, which brings word. Oshimashi or a DD. These are people that don't have a favorite member. You're an Oshimashi. You like everyone. It's kind of frowned upon a little bit in the community to some. For others, it's fine. Maybe you have multiple favorite, multiples at the top, or maybe you really just like everyone the same. Especially if you go to a handshake event, and we'll talk about events a little bit later, but always try to find one that you like the most, or at least say that you like them the most. I remember for one, Akadine.
皆さんこんにちは、アカニコテシバカリです。イェイ。さあ今日は火曜日ということで女子力動画の日なんですけれども、今日はちょっと女子力動画じゃないです。急に
was really upset one time because there's not a lot of Akadine single Oshi fans. So, but everyone who's a DD or, everyone would say that, oh yeah, you're my Oshi, but they wouldn't mean it the same, and the girls pick up on that. So just warning you if you ever go to, if you ever go to a Henching event. Next up, you have Oshi Hen. This is when you change Oshis because sometimes you choose a girl that's not the best. And there's just another one that comes along and you like them better. Hella frowned upon. You will get shit for it. You get a lot of shit. A lot of griefing. So just be aware. But sometimes it happens. And so you just move on and you don't talk about it. You're like, yeah, nope, I'm a, whoever Oshi. Not an Oshi. But who are you? Tell me in the comments. Be great. Moving right along, something else I want to talk about is stages. Stages are a big part of the AKB48 community. Every group in the 48 group system does a stage basically every day. It's part of their slogan, idols you can meet. Right? And each group has their own theater, unless you're an HKT, and then you share it with like everyone and you shut down for freaking taxes. Speaking of, if you're in America, tax day is coming up. Make sure you take care of that. But anyway, so yeah, the stages follow a very simple format, usually. Not even usually, all of them. And there's occasional special ones listed here. You got the, SK Midnight Show. So yeah, usually there's some intro, 2 to 4 songs, usually between 3 and 4, depends on the stage. Which is, the intro. And then a couple of costume changes here and there. Then there's an MC break where the girls go and they, usually this is a longer one. It's about like 30 minutes if you're watching it live. And there's ways to watch it live. Check the guide in the description for how to sign up for DMM. There is, and so they all go through, they do their catchphrase, their introductions. If you ever have trouble learning your group's name, it's a good time to learn.
毎度串カツの衣はというのでサクサクとお願いします。大阪名物串カツの衣はみんなのハートもひなたの衣で包んだんでサクサクさっくんちゃお高校1年生16歳の松本ひなたです。
Then you get the unit songs. These are always my favorite parts of the stage. It's usually between 1 to 5 girls. That's it. Most of them being 3 to 4. Most of them between 3 and 5. But there's occasional solos. Then you have the second set of songs. There's usually a few here, 3 to 4 again. Of course, preceded by an MC break, like usual. This second set of songs are usually happier. Well, not really happier. It sets a different tone from the first set of stages. First set of songs. And then another MC break, usually a bit shorter, as they get changed into the final song. The closing song, sorry, not the final song. At this point, they'll say thank you. Wave their way off stage. And then the crowd goes silent for a little bit until the encore chants start. then they come out for an encore. And during the encore is when they'll introduce new songs, perform the new single for the first time. But during birthday stages, there's always a birthday ceremony that goes there.
Merry Christmas and I love you.
They usually take about 2 hours. And yeah, I highly recommend you watch them because it gives you good insight into the personality of the girls that you can't just get from their variety shows. Moving along, the last thing I want to cover is the events every year. There's a few. So anyways, that's my show. Stay tuned for later this week for the Yuzu Reviews.